Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm just gonna get rid of this because this is not the time. This is not the time. It's not the time. Oh man. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Is my okay? My like, if I have audio issues for this stream in particular, I'm gonna lose it. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome. Thank you so much for joining today's stream, and I hope you're all doing well today, or at least somewhat decent. Despite, you know, just a casual little announcement yesterday. It's just yeah. Now I'll be honest, this stream's probably not going to be super long. I also didn't write anything. This is all just coming. This is all gonna be passion from my heart. So if I don't make any sense, you can blame it on that. No, but no, it should be fine. So, speak from the soul. I don't feel bad. That's okay. Let's start with something a little funny and a little bit tragic. So, do you guys remember like my starting point? The first video, technically, I ever uploaded at Storiesofstars was the unofficial Argo Novice guide. Well, guess what project's going on indefinite hiatus at the end of the year? I could have chose my words a little better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I should. It's what worked best for my situation, but yeah, so. Man, you know when you really love a project, you go out with it at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yes, I use humor as a coping mechanism. Oh man, so yeah, that's happening. I had some of my of my navigator friends and fellow constellation members being just like, damn, we got 2 of these now. How come we get to have 2 indefinite hiatuses? Romeo and Juliet. Oh my god, am I Romeo then? Oh my god, yeah, cause Juliet pretends to die and then Romeo actually dies. Or wait, no, am I thinking of the? I don't know. I haven't read Romeo and Juliet in a hot minute. It's been a while. Yeah. Anyway, this is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Oh goodness. So, but I should, you know, I should make things. I should make an official statement. Excuse me. My spearmint tea wants to say hello and interject. No, wait your turn. So if you are out of the loop, maybe you just found yourself here and you're wondering, why is everybody sad? Why is she joking about an indefinite hiatus? About a boys band project? So yes, on July 31st, 2025, I will be going on indefinite hiatus. Wow, that feels really weird to say out loud to you guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't sure how to tell you guys. I was trying to figure it out. Like, would I do it just as a stream? Would I make a post? Would I make it a video? I initially was gonna make it a video, but then I'm like, this seems too dramatic and too sad. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Because while this is, you know, a sad occurrence, you know, things are changing. Things won't be the same as they once were. In my own personal life, I'm actually really excited. But I'm also sad because, well, oh man, no, I'm starting to tear up. Ah, what am I doing? I'm not even 10 minutes in yet. Half of this is just waiting for the title screen to leave. Oh man, so, but reading everybody's messages. You guys are gonna be like, stories, you should think more of yourself, and but I'll be honest, I didn't think I was gonna be missed this much. So seeing everybody's outpour of like support and just being like, oh, like, you know, we support you, good luck with everything, we'll miss you, and just, oh my gosh, I was like, ooh, yeah, there was some tears shed yesterday. Just a few. I'm actually crying more now than I did yesterday. I didn't think this was gonna hit as hard, because I, like, as I mentioned in my post, there's, you know, there's been 4 years of this channel, and almost 4 years of streaming. That would have been in September. And when I started streaming, it was at basically a rock bottom point in my life. I quit my job so I could go to school, and then I dropped out of school because I couldn't handle, you know, going to school during COVID, and everything was like, you know, super messed up. And I crumbled under the pressure, and I just couldn't do it. So I had nothing. I literally had nothing going for me at the time. So to go from that to having moved out of my parents' home, into my new space with a job that I really like now, and having built up my confidence after 4 years, it's been crazy to think that I've actually got this far. And now I feel like I've gotten to a point where now that I don't feel like I'm in fight or flight mode all the time, there are things that I want to, you know, try to get into again, things I want to explore, and I feel like I just want to take a step back from streaming for a while, just so I can explore what I wasn't able to in these last, well, 5+ years, really. Yeah, like even before like not losing my job, but even before quitting my job, dropping out of school, even before COVID, I was in a bit of a state of, you know, fight or flight, fighting against myself, anxiety, depression that was not diagnosed. So I'm just like, what's happening with me? Like, why do I just feel like I'm on edge all the time? Why does everything feel terrible all the time? Who knows? So yeah. Like, you know, I keep talking about, like, you know, like I want to get back into voice acting and stuff. I actually have a demo reel that I'm working on. I actually need to record it. I've been sick these last like few weeks, so it's been kind of tough, you know, just getting rid of this stupid cough. But I want to get back into doing voice acting work. I want to work on, you know, doing art. I just downloaded this one program for motion graphics, which was part of the it was part of the program I was in school for before I dropped out. So I want to try that again. There's just so many things that now that I don't feel like I'm, you know, I'm in survival mode all the time. I feel like I can, you know, take it a bit easier and just, you know, expand my reach of what I want to do. Now that I've gotten to, you know myself a little bit better, I want to learn more about what I like and what I want to do and everything. So yeah. And being in this routine of streaming, I still can't believe I kept it up for 4 years, even even during the great hiatus of 2023. Was it 2023? 2022? 2023? I don't remember. Whenever I broke my laptop. was that 2022? Might have been 2020. I can't remember. But remember when I broke my laptop and it took 3 months for the part to get in? Even after that, I could have like just easily given up at that point, because I'm like, well, I've got 3 months of not streaming. The algorithm's gonna like murder me. Murder my channel. There's no way I can come back from this. And I was like, screw it, whatever. Like so so it has been a journey. It's been quite a journey. And I feel like okay, here's the thing. I don't want to stop streaming. I do want to come back to it. That's why I'm saying this is an indefinite hiatus, because I will come back. I just don't know when. I don't know when. But I want to take time away from streaming to gain some fresh perspectives and learn more about everything, you know. Like I want to become a VTuber fan again. Like I feel like since becoming like a VTuber more or less in, well, not like full time, but more like regularly streaming and, you know, putting more effort into like content and stuff, I haven't had as much time to, you know, see who's new on the scene and develop, you know, like watch hours and stuff for all these new creators. And there's just so much about this medium of streaming that I can't even fathom. And I want to just explore it all and see what it has to offer, and maybe try branching out into other other entertainment facilities, like maybe watch more movies, read some books, go see some more plays. I haven't seen a play in so long. And just expand my worldview, you know? So. Every time when I hear the phrase indefinite hiatus, it deals psychic damage. I'm sorry! I'm sorry again! Oh man, but I share those same sentiments with Argo Novice and from Argo Novice Project. Like, well, I mean, obviously our circumstances are slightly different, just slightly. But there is the notion that, you know, we'll come back, we just don't know when. For obviously different reasons, but once we're able to find the facilities and what we're looking for and trying to figure out all this other stuff, then we'll come back better than ever. So. And then I will address the latter half of the message. So I will be working on, you know, debuting for when I come back, but as stated, I am going to be rebranding. Now, what does that mean exactly? I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. I'm kind of not making a decision at this point, because it's like, who knows what I'm gonna decide on however far into the future when I decide to come back. But regardless of what I decide on, Stories of Stars is ending on July 31st. So, yeah. Like, what I'm thinking is either, like, it could be just, like, you know, a slight rebrand with, like, you know, the 2.0 model I had in the works already, and then just, like, changing the name, changing some lore stuff, or it'll just be, like, a complete rebrand with, like, an entirely different, like, model design and lore and just everything like that, you know? But that's neither here nor there at this point in time, and, Stories of Stars is gonna turn the manga of Milky Way. Oh my goodness. Put some respect on Milky Ray. They had that name first. No, I'm kidding. So, this is gonna be a bit of a change, just a little bit. So. Elsa's taking over full time. Yep, you got it. You nailed it. You hit the nail on the head. Pages of Planets. Pop? I go from SOS to Pop. Novice is going to die on July 31st. We'll both, like, evaporate into, like, space dust or something. I don't know. Is that a thing? I can't. We'll be like the Little Mermaid, you know, when she, like, doesn't kill the prince and she throws herself off the boat and becomes sea foam. Super morbid. Oh no. Will the danglies survive? You'll keep the danglies alive in your heart as long as you believe. Ay, ay, ay. So, in regards to, like, channel stuff, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, but what I'm probably gonna do is, well, first off, when July 1st hits, I am going to basically take monetization off everything. Like, no super chats, no ads, no stickers or whatever. I'll have to decide on memberships, because I feel bad not letting the memberships run their course, but I also don't want you guys buying more memberships, because they're just gonna go to waste. And it's not about, you know, like, you know, I know a lot of people at this, like, this point in time, they want to, like, you know, really support their streamer and just, like, you know, throw all the support and monetary value and whatever, but that's not the point of this. I want to have one good month of just shooting the shit with you guys, having fun, and just making the most of the time that we have left. So that is my final, well, maybe final decision. Yeah. So what I'm also debating on is content staying up. Because, I mean, on the one hand, you know... Sorry, I'm just choking on my own spit. Excuse me. On the one hand, you know, it's kind of like, you know, the end of an era. You know, we've played all the To the Moon games. We all understand the idea of, you know, things may come and go, but the memories will always stay there. Even if they aren't real. I don't know. Does that make sense? They're not real. They're real. Our memories are real. I'm thinking too much about Imposter Factory. Just manipulate the memories. But, like, you know, on the other hand, like, there's not really, like, also, I could go either way. What I might do is just put everything kind of in an unlisted playlist, so they're just available, but people aren't, like, you know, seeing this, be like, oh, who's this streamer? And they go and it's, like, on hiatus, so they're like, oh. You know? But I will debate, I will go over my pros and cons, and I will decide what I will do on July 31st. So. But yeah, so that's all the stuff I really wanted to talk about. I don't really have anything else to say. I didn't think this through. I was like, maybe I should write something before the stream happens, just so I've got like a cohesive list of things I want to talk about so I don't miss anything. No, I didn't do that. I didn't. Oops.
One more month.
Kira, thank you for 12 months of Star Tax. Oh my gosh, it's your 1-year anniversary. Yippee! It's our star. Always will be. Novels and Novels may or may not become lost media. Yeah, you could say it like that. That'd be pretty cool. Stories of Stars becomes lost media. Add a little air of mystery. Always have a special place in our hearts. Yeah. Oh, that's one more thing I wanted. I guess I'm just kind of going down the line of the post, which honestly I thought I was gonna write more, but I think honestly having it more concise like that, one, it's less of a headache to read if it's not like 0.5 size text, and two, it's just, I think more concise was a good way to go, and in terms of like getting out my feelings in the best way. So, but my first boyfriend turned into lost media. That's a rough buddy. Oh no. Thank you for your Star Mortgage down payment. Roman, thank you for 16 months of membership on your Star Mortgage. Oh yeah, I forgot to read Akira's message. Hold on, I'll just read that real quick first. I'm so good at this. It's like I'm professional. To great last 1.5 months together before Stories end of service. Yes, I'm EOSing. That's right. Oof. 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 Alright, Billman, what was your message? I can't imagine a world without you. I can't imagine a life with you without you. I do not believe I would be alive without you, so if I may say once here, thank you. Aww. 30-inch pizza obtained, now to cry into it. It'll be extra salty, extra savory for you. Oh man. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something. Hold on. I was gonna say something about the last part of my message. So yes, as I have already previously stated, I will be working on coming back, debuting as not Stories of Stars, but as someone rebranded. But while I hope to make that wait worth your while, I understand that because I have no idea when I'm coming back. Asking for indefinite patience from you guys is too much of an ask. I understand that, you know, waiting for something indefinitely is super, super painful, especially if you don't know when they're coming back. So I ask, do what is best for you, and if that means moving on to something else, that is okay. But just to remember me a little. A silly little star. But if you do decide to wait, I will do my best to make it worth it. Yippee. If people confused about why 20 people are celebrating the return.
One more month. One more.
They're gonna be like, which corporate indie was this? Oh man. Oh, Parker, thank you so much for 18 months of Star Tax. We'll always be here waiting for you. Oh, thank you. My only concern is how I would know the new you is you. I'll probably know though. You'll hear this cackle and you'll be like, oh jeez, she's back. Oh no, I thought we were rid of her. Oh man. I'm so glad I swung it after seeing your short about your macabre anxiety. Did you know that was actually before I started on my anxiety medication? Who knew? Oh man. If you catch an alligator full sprint into Canada, don't worry about it. Oh my gosh, the alligator crossing migration is gonna happen. Ooh, that'd be so cool. I'll be first in line to see it. I'm on the way. Oh my god. I'm so glad I had a moonlighter face and clicked on that stream. Oh man. We shall sit and wait in the ether. Ether! Crossy Road alligator mod based on a true story. Yeah, Crossy Roads makes a breakthrough return. Makes a comeback because of this legendary story of an alligator just crossing the border. Oh man. Homegirl played Plants vs. Zombies at the perfect time. Oh my god. Actually, so by the way, speaking of Plants vs. Zombies, I'm still working on the cover. The cover will be released, whatever the word is. I will upload the cover before I leave, okay? I've been working on it. I've been waiting on the mix. I still need to get the art started. But I will upload it before I leave. That's what I might do actually. What I'm thinking is like maybe I'll just leave up some of the covers that I've done and then just kind of just yeet myself out of there, you know? Just make that your last video. Yes, my farewell to you all is there's a zombie on your lawn. Absolutely confusing. Fire song, end credits. That's true. That is the end credits. Aw. 1.5 year process. It's been quite a process. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose real quick. Oh, disgusting. Blah, blah, blah. She'll come back from the dead, indefinite hiatus, just like it's a sign. Isn't that the lore for K9 Kuro? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, one other thing I want to mention. This is like not super sad. Might actually be kind of exciting for you guys. Because, you know, inevitably, because of the hiatus, 2.0 debut isn't exactly gonna happen in the way that I intended it to, but that doesn't mean I want that hard work to go to waste. So I will be debuting it. I will be showing you guys, and I will use that model. I was gonna say for the rest of July, but I don't know. We'll see what the reception's like, but I do want to use it. I want to use it. No, actually, no. I will use it for the rest of July because I fucking said so. So, yeah, let's go. Yeah. It'll be a very scuff 2.0 debut. Hooray! Yippee! So no, it's look for later down the road. Yeah, because that's the thing. Like, while I still haven't decided what I want to do for rebrand yet, potentially, if I decide to stay to something similar that I already have for the 2.0, then at least you'll be like, oh, I recognize that model. Gasp! Is it? Could it be? You know? Will the channel have a rebrand, or will there be a new channel? I think there'll be a new channel. That's what I think I'm gonna do a new channel. Just so I can, like, you know, get that good fresh start. Clean slate, good start with whatever the heck I decide. So, starting from scratch. Gasping. Oh. This isn't the first time. Let me tell you, I had a cover channel that I actually surpassed in subscribers a little while ago. That I also had for about 4 years. What's this 4-year curse of mine? After 4 years, I'm just like, I'm dropping off the face of the earth. Bye! So, and then I didn't start streaming. Okay, so that was 2019. And then I didn't start streaming until 2021. Expect 2 years. And I'll be doing some voice acting in between. Let's go. Oh my god, imagine if that's actually what happened. That'd be crazy. It's moon faces. Story faces. Mysterious as the dark side of stories. So 2 years got it, yes. We have a soft deadline. There's if you wait 2 years for me, and then I'll be back. Oh my god. So silly. Anyways. Don't take that incredibly seriously. Who knows? Who knows? You can't commit to a period of 4 years. College, YouTube channels your age. Shush! I guess the race to first stuff has officially begun. I haven't made the new channel yet. I don't even know what it's gonna be. Calm down. Calm down. I was obsessed for 2 years. Don't worry. Oh my god. Not the 2-year timer. Oh jeez. You guys are funny. You guys are funny. After 2 years, I'm gonna make a huge fuss online everywhere. You're just watching the clock on New Year's Eve and just like, alright, 15 more seconds, and I'll unleash every single scheduled tweet I've had for the past 2 years on this day at this time. I'm gonna get my account blocked for spam, but it will be worth it. Legendary YouTube poll recommending the new channel. Well, again, I gotta make the channel first. I gotta figure out what I'm doing first. I'm gonna miss the hell out of you, but by every count is a but this by every I can't read. There's too many like dry, crusty tears in my eyes. I can't read anything. but this by every count is a good thing, so I'm excited. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm excited to see what I branch out to do, to try, to fail. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. Reincarnation ain't what in reincarnation? It ain't a new thing, it really isn't. I don't know what else to talk about. I've run out of brain juice. I call you Toby Fox, the way chapter 2 won't release for another 4 years. Yeah, by the time I come back, the new Deltarune chapter will be out. Did he say when the next one was coming out? Don't hold me to that. But yes, the first stream that I will do, apart from like debut, I'm gonna play Deltarune. Oh man, yeah, I'm just gonna play Deltarune. I'm gonna play the newest chapter of Deltarune. Because I will have debuted the same week as it releases. Whatever the hell that will be. Somebody write that down. Write that down. Write that down. After the rebranding, the ability to put random words in place of stars in the channel name will be gone, sadly, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll come up with a just as, but maybe not as charming, memeable name. Stories hasn't finished all our games yet. I really haven't. I really haven't. Some games will go unfinished. I will say that right now. I will say that right now. Maybe I won't defeat the one who waits. Maybe I'll never get back to little goody two-shoes. Maybe, I don't know. What else have I, like, not picked up? I don't know. There will be some things that will be left in the dust. But I will do my best to finish the few things that I'm currently doing right now. Like, one of the things I want to do is I want to get through the rest of the Rusty Lake games. You know what? You know what I realized? So, when I was playing Cube Escape Paradox the other day, I was like, oh, I gotta go buy chapter 2 because it's all locked. I put it in my cart, and then Steam was like, bitch, you already have this in your library. And I was like, what do you mean? Apparently, when I bought the bundle of the games a while back, that included chapter 2 of Cube Escape Paradox, so I already had it. So I clicked on the game, and I was just like, do I actually have it? Then there, you know that little lock that was above chapter 2? I clicked on it and then opened the door, and I was like, so expect that sometime soon. That's our star shush. I'm me until the very end, guys. I will have you know. I will have you know. I could never be anybody else but me. Let's make that clear. That's why I'm not good for a corporate setting. You'll play them again in another form, hopefully. Maybe. That'd be fun. Who thought that buying a bundle of all the games would give you all the games? I'm sorry, I forgot! I forgot! Stories of Hololive 1. Yeah, imagine. No, guys, I'm actually not just going on like a random hiatus. You're gonna see me in the next Hololive gen. That'd be absolutely insane. This new form. I'd never played this one before, I swear. Have I ever done that on this channel? Because usually if I played something, I'm like, oh, I played this before, but I don't care. I just want to play it again. I mean, there's some games that I've like seen others play, but I'm just like, I see a little bit of it, and I'm just like, nope. No more spoilers. I want to play myself, so. Have I actually considered applying for any agencies? What if I told you I have, and I've gotten rejected by almost every single one? I've gotten rejected by almost every single one. There's actually, okay guys, you're getting some tea. There's actually one kind of agency, sort of, that actually accepted me, and I got an offer, but I was like, nah, I've changed my mind. I don't want to do this anymore. And then they actually went out of business last year, so it's like, oh. Well, maybe I made a good decision there. Who knows? So anyways, not naming any names. Please don't sue me. Reverse content farming, replaying games for fun. Honestly, I would. I would. Production Kawaii? Nah, they rejected me. 3 times. 3 times. You know what? It's like, I feel like I'm just at this point, I'm like, you know what? I'm like leaving, apart from like what I actually signed contracts for. Like, let's just say, yeah. I auditioned for them 3 times, and they rejected me every single time. Oof. Just crazy, because the first time I auditioned, they actually reached out to me first. For their first gen, and I was like, oh, yeah, let's do this. But that was the reason why I started doing streaming, because I was like, if this random agency saw what I was able to do on like such a small degree and was like, yeah, she has potential to become a streamer, then why the hell not try it myself, you know? She was like, oh my god, no. No. I don't think one talent could have saved the company. There's no way. Oh, man. Can you see for the dead I didn't sign a contract with them. There was no contract signed. It's just common courtesy and like, you know, just like, you know, don't do this. Don't say that when you're like doing the active audition process. But the company's not active anymore, so But yeah. Yeah, they started the same year that I did. 2021. Yeah, no, I've auditioned, I think, how many times? Like, let me think. There's those 3. 4. Probably close to like 10 auditions over the last 4 years, and I've gotten rejected by almost all of them. Sigh. Yeah, almost all of them except the one. There's one that I got an offer from, but I declined. And I felt kind of bad about it because I'm like, this is probably like my only chance, the only company that actually wants me. And then I'm like, ooh, stuff came out about them afterwards, and I was like, ooh, okay. Okay, maybe I was onto something here. So, anyways. Oh, dearie, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, I went through most of my stuff earlier, but yeah, I'm glad you were able to join. Hi. Now I'm just talking about like all the auditions I've been rejected from. Oh man. My peppermint tea has gone cold. Wait, this isn't peppermint, this is spearmint. What am I talking about? My spearmint tea has gone cold. Boo. Stories of sobbing. I did sob a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Just a lot of it, okay? It was very, very, very snotty. My sinuses. All the sinuses are connected, guys. If your eyes are tearing up, your nose starts running, it's all connected. It's just the ways of life. Stories of she tried. I tried so hard. Aww. I got a text from my mom. She said, "You're doing so good, sweetie. Of course everyone loves stories." Ah! Mother! Mother, you're going to make me cry again! Ah! Oh my god! Oh. There must be something in my eyes. Yeah, actually, fun fact, Star Mom was the first one I told that I was gonna take a break from streaming. And we had a good half-hour conversation. And you know, she was like, "Oh, it's like, you know, I've been, you know, a little worried and stuff because, you know, you're so far away, and you know, all of my stuff that I've gone through in the last little bit, but he's proud of me for getting to this point in my life." And yeah, so and Star Dad knows, and older Star Bro knows, and younger Star Bro knows, and yeah, Star Family is aware and very supportive, so yeah. Who did Star Mom complain about? Alright, that was a big deal. Should I say? Should I say? Should I say? Oh my god. Ryan's very enthusiastically like, yes, say it was me! Yes, say it was me! Unless it's me, then don't do it, don't do it. Unless I'm gonna get like lambasted on the internet, don't do it. Don't say anything. Start up chat tier list. I don't think she comes to my streams enough to be like, out of everybody that's in the chat audience, who do I rank highly and who is like below trash level? Like, I don't think she has any clue. It was Parker. I take full responsibility. Chat tier list would be hilarious. Oh my god. I'd be like, yeah, Mom, can you do like a chat tier list? She could be like, what? What does that mean? She'll be like, Stories, I don't know who any of these people are. Oh my god. Last stream absolutely get roasted by Star. Oh my god. No, we need older Starbro for that. He'd be able to roast me into oblivion. Oh man. Go out with a bang, Starbomb scolding. Jesus. So who does she name? Okay, I kept you guys waiting long enough. So there was a I think it was earlier this year. I think it was. Older Star Bro roast. Alright, thank you for the super chat.
Older Star Bro roast please. _ Sauce too.
Oh my goodness. He'll be like, no. He does that enough in daily life. I don't need it to be on the internet. It's fine. It's fine. So, there was a post I made a few months ago in regards to a schedule, but I was super busy that week, so I only ended up getting the schedule out like midway through the week. And one of y'all was a little bit sassy and was just like, oh wow, you posted this like halfway through the week. Now I can know what you were doing like right at the beginning of the week then. And then my mom texted me and she's like, I saw this person commenting on your post with your schedule. That was all uncalled for. I'm like, it's fine, I got this. I got this. So. You're all just like scrolling back to like, which post was it? Which schedule was it? It kind of wasn't me. Oh, probs me. Ryan, it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Why are you disappointed? You still blame Ryan though. Then who was it? It's funny you asked that, Apothecary. It's funny you asked that of all people. It was you. It was Apothecary. I knew it. You're just like, wait a minute, this sounds way too familiar. Hold on a minute. It could be anyone. Stares in no direction in particular. I'm very sorry about that. No, you're okay. You're okay. So that's the thing I've learned about, you know, setting boundaries. Like, you know, in the beginning, all things released within reason are on the table. Over time, you find out things that you're not super comfy with, or things that people are really pushing the line for, in which case, then you have to enforce those boundaries upon yourself, because if you don't, they'll just keep doing that and making you uncomfortable. So, so sometimes things happen, and then you gotta enforce the boundary. It doesn't feel great on either side to do that, because it's just like, oh, it's like, you know, feeling bad about, you know, doing the thing, and feeling bad about, like, you know, enforcing the boundary and stuff, but that's just part of life, and you learn from it, and you carry on with that new lesson learned, and everything goes back to normal, because as long as it wasn't a heinous thing that someone did, that's just what happens. Conflict happens, mess ups happen, sassy comments that are slightly unwarranted happen, and we forgive and move on. So, yeah. Why does Ryan want to be just like? Why does Ryan want to be like at fault for this? As long as you learn, grow from your mistakes. Exactly, exactly. Sorry, I'm just like, my nose is dripping again. Ugh. Disgusting. Gross. Well, it wasn't me, not that I thought it was, but I lost sleep over this! Oh no! Film it. But now you've all learned a valuable lesson. Anybody can see your words on the internet. Choose them wisely. All right. Well, with that, I think it is a good enough time as any to. I fell asleep listening to the stream. Oh no. I'm tired from all the trauma. I'm just gonna like rest in my eyes. Honk shoo, honk shoo. Wisdom of stars. There's an actual person behind the screen, exactly. No matter how cute of an anime person they may be, there is a real person behind the screen. Yeah. Oh yes, but I think it is a good time to end the stream. I need to figure out what I'm doing for the rest of the week. You gotta make the most of this. So thank you everybody so much for your amazing words and your time and your attention and your support and your love and all the amazing things that you are. I still can't believe how lucky I found myself to be in the presence of such an amazing community. So thank you everybody so much. But again, I'm gonna make the meowst. Meow. I'm gonna make the most of these next 6 weeks. So prepare for some decent fun. Some somewhat decent fun. Hell fucking yeah. So take care, have a great rest of your day, get some water, hydrate yourself. I've got the mango peach water again. I think I need to add slightly more flavor to it, but it's great otherwise. You're gonna make Mickey Mouse in the next 6 weeks. Oh boy! Take care. Take care. If you need somebody in your corner, you've got a whole constellation full of stars, full of asterisms that are there for you. So, support one another. And, of course, as always, until we meet again, bye-bye!